Well, let's see. Today is February 4th, 2012. I haven't been out in a couple of weeks. I've said this way too many times this year. Just been really, really dry, and places that can produce, it's just there's not enough rain to really do much to the ground. Anyways, brought my two dogs out here. But I found a little bit of stuff in this field before. I was out here, I don't know, last year I think. Anyways, back over there, there's kind of a high spot, and I found some monos, hammerstones. But anyways, just a big old plowed field. Don't really find a whole lot out here, but find enough to check on it every once in a while. It's the first time I've been here this year. Anyways, the reason I turned the camera on, and I'm not expecting too much out of this. Even find it. It almost looks like the base of could be something really big, or it could just be a base that's broken. Anyways, let's see here. That actually resists a little bit. Boy, it's a big old midsection. Actually, it's the base. It's kind of hard to tell when you're looking through the camera. Well, that is super thin. Wow. It's a rice side notch. Yeah, right. They've been enjoying all you guys back there in Missouri and everybody from Kentucky and Ohio that came in. It's been fun watching. Anyways, that could have been boy, that could have been the start of a pretty good day, but oh well. Hope they'll be back. Well, I just found that part right back over there. After I was looking at it, it kind of did look like a rice side notch. But I think I'm a couple thousand miles away to actually find one of those. Anyways, I turned the camera back on because I've got something over here. I just want to back up on this place, and I've only been here maybe, I want to say maybe 3 or 4 times in the last 3 or 4 years. And the very first time I found this place, you really don't find a lot. And it's actually kind of frustrating, it's a huge area, just a big field. But anyways, the very first time I was here, I was walking in this exact same area, and I saw something white that kind of attracted my attention. I walked over, and it was actually a skull of a sheep or something. And then not too far from there, unfortunately it was broken, but it was a Humboldt point. It was maybe 3/4 of it there, and just really nice parallel flaking on it. And then not too far from that, I found a broken charm stone. And so I've always kept my eye on this place, and since I don't find a whole lot, I don't really come here that much. But son of a gun, not too far from that broken point. If I can find it in the camera. I already took some pictures of it. Right there, a charm stone. Ugh. I guess something told me to come over here, because this is the first time this year. But boy, oh boy, this will make my day. Yes, 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 yes. I saw it from about 10 feet away. I think it's all there. Maybe one end has a slight bit of damage. This end right here. But boy, that looks so nice just sitting there. All right. Yeah, it's got one little slight ding on the bottom of it, but that's all right. For some reason, if it's like a point, if you can get the top of it, which that's the top to me. Very, very nice. Made my day. Well, maybe I can come back with a decent point. Well, it's been a while since I found that charm stone. I found a couple of parts. There might be something kind of crude down here. Maybe. Actually, I turned it right back on as I looked at it a little closer. It's actually most of a point, this being the base. Well, the day's coming to an end here, and I thought I was going to get skunked as far as a point. I think I got something down here. Right there. Maybe a little knife or something. But that charm stone, hey, what the heck. I would have been happy with just that. My dog stepped on it. Cool little blade. Not bad. Yeah, Sadie, that dog right there, they were over there earlier, and Sadie disappeared, and then I saw a hawk kind of fly up, and Sadie came back with a rabbit. I think she took it away from the hawk, and she ate the whole darn thing. Anyways, that's probably it for the day. Well, here's a quick little follow-up from my day out there today. Turned out to be a pretty darn good day. After getting skunked the last 3 times out there. Yeah, there's that first one. My Western version of a rice side notch. It's just I guess you'd call it a knife. But boy, it sure is thin. And here's this one. For some reason, when I first found it, I was looking at it that way, thinking it was some type of an eccentric crescent, and then I kind of saw it that way and go, oh, okay. It's basically a broken point. And there's the last thing I found. Yeah, decent little, I guess you'd call it a blade, preform, but it's nice. And the day maker, the charm stone. Yeah, that just that really made the day. I found it pretty early in the day, and kind of didn't really find a whole lot after that. But hey, I was very content with just that. I relayed a story out there from this place, and this is this is the reason why I go back there. At least, and this is my first time there this whole year. But the very first time, maybe 3 years ago, this is that charm stone I was talking about when I found that one I showed you. And I can't remember which order I found, but I want to say, actually I want to say I found this first, the very first time I was there. That's a Humboldt point, and boy, that is a screamer. Unfortunately, the tip is gone, but that is just one heck of a point. And I'm pretty sure I found this first, and within, I don't know, 20 minutes or so, I found that. So that's the reason why I try to get back to that place at least once a year. And this is one of the very few points that I've found from that place, and it's a hard place to work. You just really don't see a whole lot. But that's a neat one. I'm not sure what you want to call it. It's definitely a side notch point. Really pretty material and one heck of a tip on that thing. Anyways, it was good to get back.